On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, it is the ultimate collector bundle throwdown with Garten of Banban Nabnab versus Rainbow Friends Cyan. Who will win the collectible head bundle wars? Is it the ferocious toothy Cyan, which I seem to be wearing the colors of? Or is it the sinister three-eyed Nabnab with his amazing pointy hat? Batmojo is back again with 2 giant heads of collectible bundles, 8 items inside. Who will win with the most points of the best items inside? Follow as we battle through who is the best collector bundle out of the 2.
Squirrel Stampede.
Please like,
Share.
and Squirrel Live.
Who goes first in a situation like this? Who goes first? I like Cyan so much because he reminds me of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. But I like Nabnab the most because he's one of the creepiest dudes of Garten of Banban. Nabnab Cyan, Nabnab Cyan, Nabnab Cyan. Who's gonna throw the first punch?
Chicken jockey.
I think the first punch goes to Cyan Collector Bundle. It's that goofy dragon face gets me the most. There should be 8 things inside. 8 great items. Once again, it's a coin bank. Usually it's all about that mystery action figure inside. It's probably something with the Cyan, don't you think? And then a mystery looky plush. Last time not so spectacular with yellow. Mystery minifigures can be fun to hunt for. And the mystery stickers have been great for my sketchbook. So we go with the Cyan first. Cyan has no discernible zip pull, it's all shrink wrapped. Maybe if they could just train the collector bundles to chew them own selves out of packs. I'll just have to use this blunt sharp instrument. Just look at those cheesy teeth. How long does it take to keep and maintain those soft and pearly triangles there, Cyan? There always seems to be some sort of mystery challenge in opening these banks up. Can I just claw him open? No clawing. Perhaps Nabnab can take over now. So Nabnab here, one of the creepiest. I could see more things crammed into Nabnab, but it's still the same 8 great items. Poster, 2 minifigures, a plush, and of course the all-important action figure. This one does have a pull tab. Let's see how satisfying. Not very much so, but a pretty good face too. We go tunneling into that mouth. Reminds me of the time cave the Tigra once walked through. And the triple eye, it just makes Nabnab so unique and weird. So how would I get into this bank? This bank looks even more oddly than Cyan did. Arms? Cram it? Ah, there's button pressers. And Nabnab takes the lead over Cyan, opening up first. A definitive punch of action, we reveal some very interesting things. Oh, come on, Cyan, you gotta get in on this. You gotta get in on this. Can you give a punch back? Ah, there we go. A little more force was needed for this bundle. Oh, it was in the tooth the whole time. That may be Cyan's most best kept secret. I could not tell at any point where the pressure point was to open up this head, and here it was, front and center, right in front of my face. This front bottom tooth, press in and open up. A trash can like. Oh, this would be really cool to repurpose as a trash can. Like step down here and it would pop open. That would be so cool. And so Cyan throws its punch into the fold with some of its own surprises. Oh, I gotta make room on my sketchbook for that sticker. or get a bigger sketchbook. Wow, there are some cool things in this one. I love the cyan color of the bags. Well, Nabnab wants to punch back strong and open the first action figure right here. I find the Banban stuff so creepy with like the surgical scissors right there, which actually might be a really nice tool on the table. Oh, an X-Acto, which we do use, and a lot of Nabnab on that pack. Well, what do you guess? What do you guess is Nabnab gonna look like? I think it's gonna be Nabnab, but we don't know until we do this. Or more accurately identified as Flumbo. Not Nabnab at all, it's Flumbo. Also known as the Anti-Devil and Case 6C, the main protagonist of Garten of Banban 8. I have never run into this guy. I'm a little bit stuck on some of the previous chapters. So pretty much a recolor of the Banban figure Flumbo with articulation on the shoulders, elbows, legs at the hips, and a head that kind of rotates. It's all about that possibly fluffy, spiky mustardy beard on this one. Alright, Flumbo, you took a pretty surprising shot and surprised us. What does Cyan want to counter back with? It's really the figures that draw us in. And I feel like the figures are always my favorite over the minifigures. There's a little more articulation, a little bit larger style. Nice pack here with some question blocks. Who knows? Who knows what could be in here other than possibly the shadow imprint said another Cyan. And it is. And have we seen this one before? I think we may have. I really like this flange opening mouth system they got with this guy. I swear we opened this, and we did. We did back in the day with the Series 2. Cyan with the glow-in-the-dark looky here. They are pretty much the same, only that this Cyan is just a slightly darker cyan color. This one back here feels a little bit lighter. This one a little bit darker in tone, but pretty much the same thing. They're not giving us much here. I think the win is going back to Banban's side. I do so like this head. It's so toothy. Look at that. Once again, reminding me of Toothless, How to Train Your Dragon. However, actually, the real Toothless is able to retract his teeth into his mouth, giving him a toothless appearance. Uh-oh. Ah! He's got kind of a hollow head though. What goes in comes out back here. And then leg articulation here at the hips and a tail that does rotate. Too bad they could not have designed something a little bit different here for Cyan. Maybe a different stance or figure, or just kind of getting into the repeat territory for the bank. But if you haven't found this one, then it's your lucky day. But I give the win to Banban right now for a uniquely different faced figure. So where are we on the score? Is that the score? Is that what's going on? It's really hard to tell who's winning this battle. Oh, and not to pile it on for poor Cyan, over here inside the action figure box of that Flumbo, there was a cool Banban card. It's just a box card, but it kind of looks neat. So Banban's winning this war. Maybe it's the challenge of the stickers. So for the sticker sheet, we've got this. So the stickers, here we've got Flumbo up front, Jumbo Josh, and a Garten of Banban logo, along with the How to Survive a Giant Snail Attack sign. Oh, that might look good on the sketchbook. Poster here, Garten of Banban. The spider is real, and it's coming. Creepy. I like these little mini posters sometimes, but I don't really get to usually do anything with them. How about Cyan? So will Cyan win back here something? Even though there was more with Nabnab's sticker sheet and poster, I'm going to give the win to Cyan just because of this most epic grinning sticker. It is absolutely adorable. Then we've got a little light accessory, find the blue light bulb. And this is actually also equally super cute. So I think Cyan wins the battle of the stickers. It was close, but the win is going to Cyan on that one. Now for the next battle, what will it be on the minifigures? This could really settle the whole thing. Who has the best two minifigures of these packs, right? Cyan over here wants to hit first. Okay, what do we got in the first Rainbow Friend of Figure Mini? This can really change some things up. What do we got? Oh! I'm already intrigued. It's what it is. Like the most metallic-y green I've ever seen in the most lanky of greenish of stances. But alas, we have seen it before in just regular green matte color. But there's something about the extra gloss that really makes it feel more lanky and strong. That's so weird how that can do that to you. But that's not bad. It's not horrible. That's a good start for Cyan's team.
Bonk.
Nabnab's team wants to throw a punch strong with this one in the corner back here. What do we have? Let me guess, a reprinted figure in a different color, but still exciting nonetheless. It is! I feel a tail. Ah! It's a spider! Otherwise known and hard to say as Nabnalina, first seen Garten of Banban Chapter 3. You know it's her, she's a black spider with a green little bow on her head. Yeah. And that gives a win back to the Nabnab bundle, as it is more of a specific character, even though it is a repaint. Even though it is a repaint, I can't hold her. Even though it is a repaint, it is a unique, different character versus metallic green. Cyan, as much as I love you, I feel like the Nabnab bundle is winning. You gotta win this back. This figure is everything. Everything for your chances at being the better bundle. Who do we have? Ah! It's a metallicized blue. Props to them that they kept the theme going as two rainbow friends in metallic, but yeah, that's just not enough. I don't think that's enough to win this battle of giant freaky headed container bundles, right? Going through some of the blues that I've collected over the years, I think it is this one. It's just a repaint of this one here. So Cyan, not the way you want to knock it out of the park with this one. Nabnab could take a commanding lead with this next pull. This next pull could be the big one of everything. So Banban Nabnab head, what do we got? Another minifigure, and it is another Nabnab spider. Consistent with what is inside the bundle. This has been done before. I think this is one of the original minifigures of Garten of Banban for Nabnab, isn't it? Digging through my pile of those. Yep, we've seen before, so that is kind of a scar on you, Nabnab. Although kind of hard to find these. Maybe it is a good opportunity. It's a really cool figure. What? So, gives you that opportunity, and it's container head specific, so that is good. I love the position of this guy. And so now with Nabnab and Nabalina here, they're just like, oh, I'd love to have like two chairs in my like house that look like that. It would be so funny. It'd be like, hey, sit down on this very comfy yet spiky spider chair. So with the repeat, I don't even know who's winning now. We're definitely going to put this up on a poll for you guys to vote who had the better container bundle. I think the win might just go down to this week when they were on sale for Easter. I unfortunately played regular price, which I believe is around $40 for a head, which is ridiculous. But I was seeing them on sale for like $30 or even less this week. Perhaps they've overbundled the bundles. It is shocking how soon we got to these. So Nabnab with a Nabnab plush. Check this guy out. And you can never go wrong with the Nabnab plush. Oh, this is just as great as the couch idea, but now in plushes. Oh, the legs are so creepy on this one. Why only 4? I think that makes it even creepier too for a spider. We've kind of seen this one before, kind of. I had picked this one up as a solo figure, and it looks like nothing much has changed other than he still has his Series 1 tag on it. I like to keep tags on it before they get chewed off. I don't see any difference. Sometimes the container bundle plushes are of less quality, and this feels almost exactly the same. So kind of a lot of repeats in both of the bundles today, but this is a find. Like, this is one of the best, ugliest plushes there can be. And so now the final punch for Cyan. Into the bucket we go. Into the bucket. Was that it in there? Yep. We're going to have to do a quick head count because it feels like Nabnab had more, even though they both said 8 items. One more plush. It's a lookie. It is the color green. Last time we had an orange lookie, I believe. It's gone looked over across into my dreaded bin of creepy plush behind me. So that's kind of a fun, different, like really bright contrast color. The lookies aren't that exciting though to me in the lore of Rainbow Friends. That's where Banban wins, is the lore. There's so much more lore, I believe. But there you go. Oh gosh, that is hard to hold. So I'm having counting troubles with both of these bundles. It feels like Banban over here, or Nabnab, has a little more than what we're seeing with a Cyan here. Let's do a quick count. Nabnab has the sticker and poster sheet. 2, 3, 4 for the minifigures, 5 for the figures, 6 for the plush, 7 for this cardboard cutout, and 8 for the collector bundle. Did I get that correct? I feel like it's all about this cardboard cutout of Banban that throws this as an extra point somehow. What's kind of interesting with this one, I think it's a sticker too, but I don't want to peel it off this backer just in case it's not, but it does peel. It's just stuck to this brick wall. So I think what it is Cyan gets 3 stickers, but they're on their own instead of on a full sheet, so that adds up things quicker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the minifigures, 6 for the figures, 7 for the plush, 8 for the container. But yeah, it looks like Nabnab with the astounding, commanding win on this one. Even though I do dearly love Cyan, and I dearly love the look of the Cyan collector bundle, Nabnab is just packed more, and with more unique characters. It's themed better than Cyan with the plush and the 2 Nabnab figures, and then, of course, Flumbo there. But then just the stickers, the poster, the card, the great looking bank. It's just all there. That's a great plush of Nabnab. That's not such a great plush for Lookie there. I'm not a Lookie fan apparently, but I do love this Cyan bundle. And these stickers command extra points, both of these stickers. That is so cute. And for this awesome sticker, here is my Squirrel Stampede sketchbook. Yellow certainly took up a lot of space. So did Buddha up there. I don't know if I can get this on my front cover or not. On the back cover, it's a little bit busy too. Skibidi toilet. Maybe just overimposed over the top there. And for a quick entry, let's take a look at orangutans with garden hose versus bats with saws. And we've got an assortment of trouble here. Bats with chainsaws, a formidable opponent to a orangutan with a garden hoe. And I don't know, pick your favorite. Pick your favorite. Which one do you think would win the battle the most or is the coolest? Anyhow, I'll find a spot for this sticker. Maybe inside the cover here, but I feel like it needs to be like shown prominently on the front. But we'll also throw this to you. I'll put a poll up. You guys check it out. Vote on your favorite collector bundle. Who do you think won this battle? And that is the battle of collector bundles, Cyan versus Nabnab. The points are up from what we showed today, but check out the poll so that you can vote for your favorite of the two. If you like today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrelibe, squament your favorite most thing of the collector bundles of Rainbow Friends and Garten of Banban. Thank you so much for watching. That's what I have to say about that. And don't forget to send Glitch some fan mail.